They were last seen walking into the Oregon woods at sunset, a family of 4, carrying only a picnic basket and a cheap battery lantern. No one ever saw them walk back out. For 3 weeks, search teams scoured every ridge, creek bed, and animal trail, until a pair of hunters stumbled on a hollow log so large it looked like a tunnel. Inside, something was wedged upright, something that should have never been there. When they pulled it out, the air around them reportedly shifted, like the forest itself exhaled. And that was the moment the entire case changed. Welcome back to the Unknown Files, the channel where we dig into real disappearances, unclassified anomalies, and mysteries authorities refuse to explain. If this is your first time here, you're right on time, because this case is one of the strangest to ever hit the Pacific Northwest. Before we go deeper, would you walk into woods known for vanishings? What would you do if you found something inside a hollow log that felt like it was waiting for you? Tell me in the comments. And if you love chilling mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who thinks they've heard every strange story out there, because this one blindsides everyone. Now, back to the log. Inside it, the hunters found a camcorder, not weathered, not muddy, completely intact, like someone had placed it there just hours earlier. When the Forest Service reviewed the footage, it showed the family on the day they went missing. They were laughing, climbing a ridge, the kids collecting pine cones. Then, in the middle of filming, the mother stops. She turns slowly toward the trees like she hears a voice calling her name, but the audio picks up nothing but wind. In the next clip, the father is whispering. "It's following us," he says. The kids are silent, huddled close. He zooms the camera toward a tree with deep scratches spiraling upward, too high for any animal, too clean for weather damage. Something moves behind that tree, fast enough that the camera only captures a blur. But the footage warps, bending the trees around it like heat waves. Hours later, the family is lost. The father keeps turning in circles, swearing the trail behind them is changing direction. The mother suddenly begins repeating a sentence. It's not the forest, it's what lives in it. Her voice sounds wrong, lower, strained. The father tries calming her, but the kids start crying, pointing at something just off camera. The last recorded clip is the one investigators couldn't explain. The family stands in front of a massive fallen log, the same one the hunters later found. The inside is pitch black, but the family stares into it like something inside is calling them. The mother steps in first. She doesn't look scared. She looks relieved. The children follow her silently. The father stays behind for a moment, turns the camera to his face, and whispers, "If anyone finds this, don't follow our footprints. They won't lead you out." He places the camera inside the log. Then, footsteps. But they're not his. They're heavier, slower, and they come right up to the camera before everything cuts out. Investigators returned to the log the next morning, but the footprints around it, they weren't human. They were shaped almost like hands, long branching fingers pressed deep into the soil. The family was never found. But here's the detail that shook the hunters who found the camera. When they discovered it, the ground around the log was soft with fresh prints, the same prints. And they were leading away from the log, as if something had just crawled out. So tell me, what do you think was inside the hollow log that night? And would you keep watching the footage, or smash the camera and run? Like, subscribe, and share. if you want more stories just as chilling. Because on the Unknown Files, the deeper we go, the stranger it gets.